You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.
Real quick. All right, so Future on a song. Let's go to it real quick. Karuchi, I love your feet, by the way. Just had to let you know that. I haven't subscribed yet, but I've been seeing the little pictures that you've been putting on IG, and she's been actually good to my YouTube channel, by the way. Talking about Karuchi's OnlyFans, good for business. Karuchi, I love your feet. I'm not a feet person, but if we get money off of this, I'll kiss your feet. Because she got pretty feet, by the way. Nice little Asian feet. I love it. All right, so let's go to this song real quick. So Future on a song, him and Metro Boomin got some new heat out. It's pretty fire, by the way. They was on a song, and I'm about to try to pull it up real quick in my history real quick, because I be streaming everything on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, rate, review, subscribe, by the way. Rate, re-review, subscribe. Definitely want to get the subscribers up. We definitely need to hit 500 subscribers, like, immediately. But in the meantime, though, let's get back to my history real quick. Okay. Ooh, Friend or Foe. Love that track, by the way. Oh, was it on this channel that I was watching that on? All right, so anyway, so let's go ahead and pull up another joint real quick. So Future was on a song with okay, here we go. He was on a song with Kendrick called Like That. And on the song, Kendrick dissed Cole and Drake, because on Cole and Drake's song, the joint where he starts off with first person shooter, we play it on the radio all the time, by the way. And you know, Cole says that Drake, him, and Kendrick are the big three. So it was a nice punchline. It was a nice line to, you know, bring unity to everybody. You know, Drake's cool with it. Like, okay, I'm in the big three. Yeah, cool. Kendrick wasn't for that shit, like, whatsoever, and burnt that motherfucker down with Future and Metro Boomin. And that's music. That's just Kendrick like, bro, y'all not better than me. Like, why do y'all think this? Drake has the leg because he has the sales and he has the streams. Okay, cool. It's like Jordan and rings. You can't, or I don't want to put him in that case because that's Jay-Z. It's like LeBron and stats. Like, okay, LeBron, you've been in the league for 21 years, 20 plus years. We're not going to compete with your number of assists, your career number of points, your career number of this, and that. You have 21 years of those career numbers. So your stat pattern, we can't do that. And that's the same thing with Drake with streams. If Drake comes through, like, I got more streams, okay, you stat pattern. It's not your fault, but your stat pattern. Nobody's talking about that. We're talking about song quality, lyrics, bars, and all this other stuff. And when you talk about lyrics, song quality, bars, and all of that, Kendrick feels like he's better than Cole and Drake. Cole and Kendrick, okay, you could toss up whatever. Know what I'm saying? They're both the same rapper to me. Real dope lyricists, but they're not really giving you too much commercial stuff. You may try to force a song to be commercial, but it's not really commercial-ish type stuff like that. You're not dancing to Be Humble in the club. You can bop to it between like a song transition, but Be Humble is not that. J. Cole music, we all know, is not that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So it's music. That's strictly music. That's not street shit. That's music. Now, what is street shit, and it's not street shit like street gangster shit, it's just outside of music in the street shit. Future and Drake is beefing over a bitch. Yep. Beefing over a female. Now, that's like, come on, guys. Drake, Future, why are we beefing over women? Like, why are we doing this? Like, y'all two, I can imagine the way that y'all carry themselves and the way that, I say the way that you carry yourselves, because I've heard women clown y'all too, but the women clowning y'all doesn't matter in comparison to the women that are willing to give it up to y'all. So why are y'all beefing over a bitch? Like really, what are we doing? Like, why are we beefing over a bitch? Now, I would think, going back to music, that Future might be beefing with Drake because Drake did a collab album with 21 Savage too. So he's kind of like, dang, so you're just going to come to Atlanta and do collaboration project with all the Atlanta niggas type shit, because him and Future did it first, and it was kind of like, okay, that's our thing. But now it's like, you're going to go over here to my, you know what I'm saying? Let's just put it like this with females, because they're beefing over female. I'm fucking with a female, and I'm thinking we vibing, we having a good time or whatever. Not no sucker for love type shit, but we cool. You go holler at my mans and you do pretty much the same exact thing. The moment doesn't feel as special. Like, forget all the sap shit. The moment doesn't feel as special because you did the same thing with somebody else. So I would think that would be the Future Drake beef. Nah, it's over a bitch. It's over some bitches or a bitch, bad bitch, maybe. You know they type. You know what I'm saying? Probably a bad foreign, light skin, BBL. You know what I'm saying? Looking chick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with the Kim Kardashian package, because you know that's a popular thing to have right now. The Kim Kardashian package, something along those lines. But Drake, Future, if y'all beefing over a bitch, I need to dead that shit. Y'all want to, and even on music, it's like, come on, man, we need that Future Drake music, man. Like, that Future Drake collab music, the album, What a Time to Be Alive, and all of the songs that they do together is super duper fire. We cannot let a bitch fuck up the Drake and Future vibes and energy, because when they came up, now, again, we're all around the same age, but they're late bloomers. At least Future's a late bloomer. You know what I'm saying? By the time Future came out, the average person would have told him, nigga, you need, man, get your ass back in the trap. Or fuck all that trap rap shit, man. Go get a job. But again, that goes back into persistence and, you know, doing what you love and not listening to the neighbors. My point in saying all of that is that Cats is too... Not Cats are too... Oh, I'm sorry. That's a whole nother point. My point is that it's not too much hip-hop music that I consume, right? Because I believe hip-hop is a young man's sport. The energy, the vibes, the lyrics, everything is a young man's sport. Because I was talking to one of my coworkers, and we were talking about, you know, I was asking her because she kind of got like that Spanish vibe or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like she like she like nigga shit, but she's not one of us, but she may be one of us, but she may be mixed or whatever. But I just wanted to just check the temperature. You like rap music? She's like, yeah, I like rap music. I listen to more old school rap music. So it's, for me, when I listen to old school rap music, it brings me back to a time that I know that we're nowhere near. And it makes me feel old as shit. And when I listen to new rap and they talk about their new shit, it's like, I understand it, I get it, but it's just past my time. So I can't listen to it. So that's why I don't really consume too much rap music. I can do R&B all day, but I don't really consume too much rap. I'm saying all of that to say, with Future and Drake, those collabs bring me back. Because it's not as kiddie, but it's more adultish type shit. Like, we all trying to get a bitch. We can all ride around and listen to that. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to get a bitch. I ain't really trying to hear about work in the trap, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't in that life no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to influence me like, man, let me go ahead and get my scale out real quick and get back to the block, man. Hey, I'm back. Nah, ain't nobody trying to do all that shit. So we not about to let a bitch stop us from having Future and Drake music. You know what I'm saying? Future, Drake, get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to the strip club, get y'all some hoes, and let's dead that shit. Now, as far as Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, or at least Drake and Kendrick, because Cole's like, whatever, I don't care. I don't know. Like, y'all want to go at it? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let's get it. But we know that it's just going to be music. It's not in the streets. It's not like a East Coast, West Coast, US, Canada type situation. It's going to be basically all music. And we're going to see how, you know, Drake feels about it, because he did it on a Future song. You and Future already not getting along. And let's just see how it goes. Because the big three, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, maybe. But again, I think, you know what? The only reason I don't want to put them in the big three, because in my humble opinion, I feel like Rick Ross has something to say about that. No cap. I feel like Rick Ross has a huge case about that because, and again, I know we went a little bit over the 40, but we close to the 45. So give me this 2 minutes. If you said verse battle, Ross, Kendrick, who do you think will win? If you said Ross, Cole, who do you think will win? I think the huge consensus would say Ross would win those. Now, again, if you're a Kendrick and a Cole fan person, okay, cool. Just like I'm more of a Ross fan person, but I can still be objective. Let's just leave it there. A Ross Drake is the one. A Ross Drake. So I'll put this on a poll at the SS Experience, no Either Begin Experience. Should Rick Ross be in the big three? And obviously you would have to kick one out of the big three. So let's put down the poll. Should Ross be in the big three? If yes, who are you kicking out? So we may have enough slots to make that work. But so it should be no, and then maybe I might can have yeah. So I think we can actually make that the options be no, he shouldn't be. Yes, kick out Drake. Yes, kick out Cole. Yes, kick out Kendrick. Okay, so we might actually make that poll work, because when I heard them say that they the big three, I'm like, okay, hold on. There has to be some other rappers that can qualify in this conversation. Like I said, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head is Ross to be in that echelon of big three.
You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.